People of the Byre East Kilbride, 1, 2, 3, make some noise! That's some fucking walk. Hello, how you doing? Evening East Kilbride. That's the first thing I need to learn. Good evening East Kilbride. Is many from East Kilbride tonight? A number of people, see some familiar faces, some old familiar faces. See some young, unfamiliar faces, which is alright. Good evening East Kilbride. I'm from here, as some of you may well know. It's just quite nice to see such quite a varied, diverse crowd. Some locals, some not so locals, some big guys, some wee guys, some skinny guys, fat guys, some guys. I've got a bit of shape problem. I've had a bit of weight problem over my life. That might come as a bit of a surprise to you. I've had weight conditions. I had a combination, what they call a double dip combination. It's a combination of bulimia and amnesia. I was brilliant at binging, it's just to keep forgetting to throw up afterwards. So I had that, and after I got over that one, and then about a wee while ago I started getting another problem. But I started getting over it. I think I'm actually over it, and I've beaten it sort of one day at a time, sweet Jesus, not an age-old classic, and I was so proud of it, I decided I was going to make, I know you probably like this shirt anyway, I think somebody's dressed up for it, but it's summer, so fuck it. So I got this shirt, but I've got one made up because of the weight, and about how successful I've actually been, and I just hope you appreciate my success. There is something underneath there, in case you're just thinking there's a big pair of tits coming out. Just let you have a look at this. Here's that's what you call success. That's what you call success. I hit 50 a couple of years ago. And any other over 50s in here? Just yeah, a few over 50s. No. Any very over 50s in here? So I hit 50 just a couple of years ago, and it was a big bit of a challenge. You know, it was, what do you do when you hit 50? Well, one of the good things about it, you get to join and go on things like Saga Holidays. Saga Holidays for the over 50s is great. They've actually got their own focused brand. It's called Saga 18 to 30 Holidays. And I went on one of them. You can only get into it if you're between 18 and 30 stone. So I'm just scraping in there on the top end. So it's actually quite good, but you go there and it's great because it's more Fat Club than Fight Club. And you go there and you actually get to do different things. You get to go and lie on the beach, which is nice, and Greenpeace are kept busy as fuck, because you can imagine the beauties that are on that beach. So you get that, and what you also do is, like, when you go into the sea, you don't have to swim, you don't have to do any energetic stuff, you just lie back and just rest on what people would generally call armbands, what we call our water bingo wings. So you just lie flat there, and then you go out. I actually get kicked off the beach because the S had fallen off my Speedo trunks. I was getting in a wee bit of trouble there. So what else you get to do when you're 50? When you're thanks mum. So when you're 50, what else you do when you're 50? When you're 50, when you actually hit 50, you don't really get birthday cards anymore. It used to be the day you used to get loads of birthday cards. It was my 50th birthday, 3 birthday cards. 3 birthday cards. Cheers, Johnny.
One.
That's it.
I know you like it.
I know. You were top of my list to come here as well, didn't I?
You agreed me.
So I get 3 birthday cards, but I get poked. I like poking on my birthday. 76 pokes, in fact, on Facebook. Now, okay, they're all Facebook pokes, but see, at my age, you've got to take a poke when you can get it. When I was 20, a poke meant a poke, and if you only get one in your birthday for the whole year, that was enough. I don't even get that now. I get 76 in their virtual pokes, so you don't really get them. What else do you get? You're 50, you going through your birthday cards, or the few that you've got, but inside the package, inside the list, you've been through them, you're going, here's one for Johnny, Arsenal. And there's one, various people, and then you get another package labelled up NHS Scotland. I think, what the hell is this? NHS Scotland? I didn't even think that they knew when my birthday was, and you open up the package. And in the package, you get a thing, it's like a lottery card. It's like a lottery card with 3 windows. And you go, this is great, then you read the list. And when you go through the list, you actually go, there's something else in the package as well, what things that you've got to do, what you've got to action. And you get some of these. Sticks. Yeah, do I just check them out? I'm not asking you to stub your bite with or pick your teeth, but so you get these through the post and you go, right, what do I need to do with them? Stick them up your arse. You don't need to stick them up your arse, I just thought it was going to be a bit more fun. So, you stick them up your arse and then you get wee bits of jobby and you wipe them on the window. It's no longer like a lottery card, it's more a sort of scratch and sniff card. So you get that, spread that over 3 days, stick it back in the envelope, post it back to the NHS, and some wee woman's got the pleasure of inspecting this. So you've got, you need to look at it, you need to sniff it, and then it's the tip of the tongue taste test. So she's got the pleasure of doing that, and about a week later I got a letter back through from them again saying, Mr. Harris, we've got a wee bit of a concern here. And I thought, I didn't think the smell of shit lasted that long. They went, you need to come back in. So I went back into the doctors and I said, what is it? He said, we need to give you an inspection. And I went, what's the story with the inspection? He said, well, what you need to do, you need to drop your trousers to your ankles and bend over the table. And it was just looking back to Jimmy Savile's dressing room when I went there in the 1970s. So I was standing there with my trousers and my ankles, bending over the... Hold on a minute, don't want you guys looking. So I'm bending over the table, like that. And the doctor's going, right, okay, fine, I need to give you this inspection, just relax. I'll try my best. And he's like, okay, fine, so I started looking about a wee bit. And he just started feeling a wee bit uncomfortable, and I was, doctor, I think your ring might be catching. And he said, that's not my ring, that's my watch. So he's still digging in there, and I'm still feeling this probing. This is my sex face on, so it's actually... It's better than I thought it was going to be. And then all of a sudden I felt his left hand going on my shoulder, and I'm still feeling the problem. And I'm still feeling the problem, left hand still on the shoulder. Then his right hand goes on my right shoulder as well. And I'm thinking, the fucking enemies. I turned it right in there, so that wasn't nice. So that's what happens when you're 50. What else you got to do when you're 50? When you're 50, you get to get back and relive your memories. And you get back in contact with people. I went to school in East Kilbride, I went to Claymont High School in East Kilbride. Anything else in Claymont, yeah? Some old teachers are in there now, so it's nice. Nice you get out of the care home for the evening. So just remember to take your pills and empty your bag. So we organised this school reunion last year, and it was great, really good time. We all had a great time. We all got chatting about, the advice that we actually got from, career advisors, what you're going to go on and do in your life. Suggested that I go on and be a physiologist for some reason. I failed, I couldn't get the bubbles in the orange juice. So I didn't do that, I went on and did other things. We got chatting about what else we were doing. And I said, you know what, I don't know how much I actually took from school into my adult life. What did I actually learn? What did I take into it? Because I'm really struggling to remember what I got from maths. Maths. How many people have actually measured the side of a triangle? Or the angle of the hippopotamus? I just haven't done that since day in school. I think I studied hard now, but I do know there was 3 triangles. There's the equilateral triangle, that was the easy one. Then there's the isosceles one, because they had a wee funny name. There's the other one that nobody can remember. Toblerone. So you get the 3 different types of triangle. You also get Pythagoras. Yeah, you remember Pythagoras? Anybody still use Pythagoras? Yeah? I use Pythagoras every week. It's the name of the kebab shop between the Stuart farm and my house. And so you use Pythagoras. Pi, I love doing pi at school. Fucking making up your own punchlines here. I I still do pie. I still love doing pie. Scotch pie, fish pie, ham, pork pie, apple pie. One that I can't get hold of these days, hairy pie. So hairy pie's the one that's just eluding me, which is probably the only one that'll help me get my weight down. So you got pie, but when I go out now, I go to. When I go out and I go out for dinner and stuff like that, I can't just eat one pie anymore. I've got to eat 3.14572964595 3. And it's actually really, as if that's the right fucking numbers. Oh, yes, good, I remember, that's the ones. So we did the pie stuff as well, and there was another thing that we did at school as well, trigonometry. Who fucking remembers trigonometry? Don't remember anything about trigonometry. Tangents. See, when you get to my age, you go off on fucking tangents all the time. I can't remember what you're talking about. There's also cosine. Remember cosine? I cosigned the one bit of paper in my life, the happiest day of my life, the day that I get married. I signed the second one 7 years later, my divorce papers, which was an even happier day in my life. So that was that, and there was one other thing. The other one was sign, and quite to tell you the truth, the only sign I'm actually getting is for Stuart to get the fuck off the stage. And let's carry on with some of the fun. Thanks for making me so welcoming, Kilbride. Have a good night.